So,
Right.
what
I
do
have
we
to do
do with
math
this
now.
boat?
Right.
We tie it to this one and take it with us. I presume the captain will be happy to have this boat and a sack full of heads.
Probably.
And a quadling.
It's fine
And a
with me.
quarter things in the water somewhere.
I'm not one
Float it
for
up.
the seas.
Do we also get like actual rations for like traveling or?
You find enough rations for another 2 weeks on that boat, which you're gonna take it for yourselves. You have enough rations here for about 2 months worth of travel. You guys can refill your own rations at will.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna take just 2 rations from the stock then and just
They are
put the
happy
rest.
though.
Alright.
The crew ties the boat, the yellow boat, ship to ship. I'm calling it a boat, I don't know.
If you're continuing the
It
voyage,
is
can I
just a
state the
big
sea
boat.
maps?
You can take a look at the sea maps, yes.
Do I get down from the mast?
Wait a second, I killed Cal. Hold on.
Oh, he's big.
How do you want to try and get down?
Carefully.
From where?
Jump.
From the mast, climbing down.
I can
Would you
always
know
revivify.
where climbing up and down the mast is, as your character?
No. I am born countryside in the middle of, in Cormier. I have never seen sea.
Okay, would you like to ask, or do you try it anyways, without...
I'm gonna yell, hey! How do you get down from here?
Just slide down that rope.
No!
Just do it.
What the hell?
If that's the victory music, I don't want to have a victory again.
One of the crewmen over here shouts to you something about ropes, mast, the handles, whatever, all kinds of stuff, boat-wise, and points to the little things on the side.
Okay. So I see those and I'm gonna try carefully to climb down.
Let's try athletics. You are trying to hold yourself.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, indeed.
9.
You can see Darvon kind of on his elbows, going downwards on the thing, trying to wiggle his leg back and forth, trying to grab one of those ropes. Well, one of his legs is stationary, the other one just wiggles back and forth, trying to grab the rope. At one point, he thinks he has it, steps on it, and slides down. You're currently holding yourself with both arms on the ledge right here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to recover from that and in some way.
Athletics again.
Amiria shouts up. Put a foot into the square rope beneath you.
I'm
The,
kind of ignore that.
It's like a
You
ladder.
kind of do it while she's shouting it at you, and you find one of the things, and you put your leg on it, and you manage to climb down. So you're on the deck.
So yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed about that. I'm just gonna go away to the bow of the ship.
There's not much else to do. You continue on your voyage towards Gulthamir.
Long rest?
Very long rest, yes.
Okay.
Do I learn anything from the maps that the pirates had?
You learn some routes. There are inland, like rivers that you can use to travel from one sea to another.
Oh, okay, cool.
The map shows those routes quite vividly. Right. 2 days pass. You guys have well rested. Some of you might actually be bored.
Do I
would
get
like...
more time to study?
Yes.
I definitely feel restless.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Mary about this as well.
Who?
No,
Armani?
Redhead. Almani.
Almani. Okay.
What are we doing with the two captives?
They're in the ship bow.
Chained up, or are they free to walk around?
They're currently chained and re-educated by a silver-haired elf.
Be what?
Re-educated.
Yeah, re-educated.
Re-educated.
You do seem to hear some shouts and screams of pain during the day while sailing.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna approach Almani with one of the books, the one from the shadowy figure lair,
Right.
and ask, my lady, I'm having trouble understanding this script. Would you know anything about this? And I show her the first book from the shadowy
Kind of
figures.
takes the book, looks at you, and like, you'd have a lot of trouble with a lot of things if you call me my lady. I'm not a lady.
I don't know how to
Technically.
address you. You
Um,
look so young, but you're older than me.
I'm 30.
Actually,
human
you're
years.
younger. You're younger than me then. Okay.
You can be my dad now.
No.
No.
She kind of gingerly smiles at you and looks at the book and says, "Oh, that's an interesting subject. It's a summoning incantation for a shadow spirit, of some sort.
Ooh.
It is called the Shadow Rent. It's a quite big book.
All right.
It's,
I'm
flipping through
more
the
interested
pages.
about the language, though.
That is a celestial.
Yeah, I know that. But I do not understand it. I know the letters, but I cannot build the words.
Yes, celestials like that. Apparently, there's a lot of abbreviations and a lot of things, and I could throw in a couple of tips, but you will need a manuscript of some sort to study it. It's not easy to study from somebody else. It's a magical language, requires magic.
But what could you teach me in the few days we have?
A few curse words.
Better than nothing.
Right. You learn how to swear in Celestial.
Okay.
And it seems to be very relaxing swearing in Celestial. It's a very relaxed language. Kind of like French. Anybody else does anything?
Alright. I'm gonna mark that down on me then. Celestial
No.
alphabet swearing.
Yeah.
What do we
I've
do
got
with
nothing
the
to do.
other ship?
It's towed by
Scuttle it?
your ship.
But like,
It's towed by
I
a
mean,
friend. The
I
friendly
meant,
ship.
I meant more what we're actually going to be doing with it.
The captain can sell it and make
Like,
a huge
is it our
fucking...
ship or do we?
No,
have
it's the
it?
captain's
by the
ship.
laws of the sea, it would belong to the captain, yeah.
I say
Captain's
mutiny.
Same.
What, just to derail the entire campaign?
Yeah, you can try and go against the money if you want.
Okay, we'll carry on.
Point taken!
Yeah, two NPCs versus our party, and our whole party gets fucking wiped.
We'd
For
lose
sure.
against half an NPC. Gaz NPCs are broken as fuck.
It's not, one of them's not my NPC, one of them is my character.
Okay, so it's gonna be like 5 times more powerful.
Well, I didn't change much. Just added one more level to him. Okay. The voyage takes you to the Lens of Golfamir. The ship stops not far from the shore, actually quite close in this case. Find yourself disembarked and on the shoreline with 2 key people that are not supposed to be here.
3.
The third.
Well, you tossed 3 away.
Yeah, I didn't count.
Yeah, you can count definitely.
Okay
So,
then.
first
Money
thing
kind of
I'm gonna-
steps forward and takes out of her pocket certain that looks like a ruby but very flat.
Do I sense anything from it?
Yes, you do sense this essential of magic. It's tracking magic.
Okay.
And it seems to be tracking something, but it's blank on the above it. But those of you who do have the sense of magic can see green dots kind of pointing to either north, south, east, or west. Those of you without magical appearance just see a blank red slab.
Not sure if I would be magical.
You wouldn't be Arcana, no. I wouldn't think that.
Nah, never mind.
See, in here the imp is okay. Like it's not too large.
Alright then, we need to follow southwest.
Let's go then.
That's. I'm just glad to be back on dry land.
Same. And a curse and celestial.
Oh, money giggles. Alright then. I believe if we follow this dirt road, it will take us to the jungle. I believe from the jungle itself, we might be able to find this thing. Now, a few words of warning in Gulthamir. There are swamps, so watch your step.
Swamps? You mean like the terrain?
The terrain is swampy, yes. There's a couple of ponds, from what I understand. I've never actually been here before, so that's quite exciting.
As long as the water's not too deep, I should not be worried.
I wouldn't know. You can try the sinkholes.
Deshan visibly doesn't seem amused by the idea of walking into swamps.
It's kind of midday time. Do you guys want to try and rest right now for a short rest up until morning, or continue with your travels and try and find that place?
Well, we had a long
Continue.
rest on the ship, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a long rest on the ship, sir. I say we continue.
Very well. You take the next couple of hours walking through kind of a lashed land with a cliff on the one side and the sea, and the other side there's a lot of trees. And at some point, Almani takes a left into the trees and into the jungle. Walking through the vast plantation, the smell of sulfur sometimes rises in the air. And all kinds of flies and insects are flying around. There's a lot of sounds of birds and basically a jungle. You slowly find yourselves closer and closer to something that looks in the distance like a large pyramid made of rocks and stones.
Goddamn mummies.
And you are currently
In a black area where we can't see anything.
there we go. You'll see yourselves there. You have visibility, right?
Ah, there we are.
Can I roll history to see if I've actually read something about this particular pyramid in this area? Like we might have belonged to or something?
Did that push just move? What the hell?
Yeah, roll it. What moved? Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to move somebody in the part of the land.
Ah, the back button. We meet again.
You
Seems
have
to be our worst enemy.
You have read some things about these pyramids. Gulthamir, before it was occupied by the orcs, used to be kind of a tribal area. During the Chasm Wars, there was a huge chasm in here. Once it closed, the plantation started growing quite rapidly for some reason. Nobody knows why. Most people think it's magical, or the soil is very, very Very, very good. And the southern tribes have migrated into this lush area and started building all kinds of own little cities. Pyramids like that, they look like mountains. The side are actually mountains, but carved into our small cities.
Oh, okay. I explained to the party, there's one of those carved in mountain cities over there. And Deschamps points at the temple thing, the pyramid.
What, you
they
mean that
inhabited?
mountain?
Yeah, they live in there. For safety, I guess. Or used to. Before the Chasm War.
What race?
Probably humans, right?
It's kind of a multiracial: humans, elves, dwarves, dragon. But back in the Chasm Wars, it wasn't really a city of mostly all races.
It was a collection of people.
Should we proceed on then?
Yeah, my readings are getting much stronger and stronger. I believe that this mountain might be the place we're looking for. Keep an eye on when you're stepping. These rocks seem to be kind of slippery, and well, you don't want to fall into the swamps.
Okay. So, hearing that, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation for every rock I step on.
Okay.
What are you doing with them?
I'm just cleaning the rock.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Visibly see Darvon cleaning each rock with magic before he steps on it.
I also clean my boots.
And his boots.
You really haven't been to the country much, have you?
What, you don't like any dirt on your boots?
I'm a noble. I am a boy of the cities. This jungle is not for me.
Cal, please roll perception.
I'm lagging a bit behind because of the rock cleaning.
You keep walking through. You don't really notice anything in particular. Yeah, kind of like that. You're enjoying a nice walk.
Can I roll
Oh.
perception with disadvantage to see this thing here?
You can roll perception.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That's
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Right. Deshaun, you perceive danger.
No, hostile things around.
It's not just a danger. It seems to be. I'm gonna join your Arcana check with this together because it's kind of a perception you're perceiving guess in all kinds of levels.
You want me to roll Arcana?
No, you don't need to roll Arcana. I'm saying that when you perceive something, you tend to perceive it also magically because you do have the atonement to magic.
Okay.
You do feel a certain, I wouldn't say darkness, but something that is not completely of the light, in a sense. Shadowy figures looming around, watching you. You do notice some of them with your sight. They seem hostile to you at one point, but they don't really seem to move, but just watch you through the trees, through the darkness.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, sense something larger up ahead.
It seems to be a large creature ahead.
Anything other than that it's large? Is it hostile?
Look around. I don't think there's any friendly things in these jungles.
True enough on that. Just gonna draw my blades and Just stick close to the group.
Goddamn fucking trees.
Why don't you just make them part of the map so that they don't move?
Because then when you walk underneath them, you don't get the shadow effect above you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm trying to be more, cinematic for you guys.
Can
Can
we also
you-
roll perception to see if
can't you make an out of the DM layer?
No, but then you guys
We
won't
don't
see
see
them.
the gem there.
Yeah. There's a little annoying point of that. If they had an option like a token, but not movable.
So you
Not that
can't
I know
lock
of.
them in a way.
Yeah, I can't lock them. You guys can all roll perception, but once the Sean actually pointed out the danger, you guys, when you look around, you do notice the shadows.
Oh, okay.
I'm too concerned by
if I look
cleaning
at these
rocks.
creatures, do I understand what kind of beings they are?
They seem to be shadows. Simple as that.
I'm
Hey,
going to cast
Okay.
Minor Illusion behind the Dragonborn. Just here.
Okay, what do you cast?
There's going to be a little shadow that appears in peripheral vision.
Fellow Death.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of walk around, you notice the shadows. You feel a certain wind on your back. As you turn around, you can see one of those shadow figures behind you, staring at you, 5 centimeters away from you, startling you.
Well, we just right. We have one of the things behind us.
Oh man. Dragonborns are boring. Emiria walks past him up to Armani. So what kind of enemy are we actually facing in here, Armani, do you know?
I don't know. Not yet. That seemed to be dragon-shaped shadow thing. Go talk to it.
Hey, why not? Emiria steps forward and talks in demonic. Hello.
Hello.
We've Oh yeah, Armani, what are we here for? What are we getting? She says in common.
Hello, I'm guessing you're the guardian here? Assuming at least. We're looking for the Weavers.
The Weavers, that's right, the Weavers, yeah.
You might know Steve.
They are not home.
Oh, can you direct us to them?
No.
Can you tell us why they left?
No.
Are they
Can
out
you
for
let us
lunch
in
or
to have a
something?
look?
No.
Does that mean you're going to stop us if we try and go in and have a look?
Yes.
Oh. Well, you heard the guy. Let's go.
Stop, stop, stop.
You can hear Almani kind of trying to talk to the dragon, and she uses a language you don't really know.
Do I
Oh.
recognize it?
Do any of us recognize it?
Hold on. He says this. Us. Odd Edin. Odd Likyo Otzak.
I'd lick your nutsack? Okay.
That's what I thought.
Is that what he said? She says? To the
Odd
Shadow Dragon?
Likyo Otzak. Yes, apparently it does sound like that. Yeah, I'm trying to make a whole new language here. Fuck you.
I'm sorry again.
This is hilarious.
I know, yeah. It's actually great. Some of the things that are written is actually amazing. Yeah. Dervon, you do recognize that language as long as your ring is active at least. It is primordial,
Yeah.
and she asks, so do I need to kill you to pass?
I just say that a bit silent behind the Sean. I guess he's hearing
Yes.
it.
Are you telling me the conversation?
Well, yes.
Actually saying something to kill to pass, or actually saying that she said that.
Yeah, I'm saying. She's saying. So I'm gonna kill. Do I have to kill you in order to pass?
Get ready to fight. If Almani starts fighting, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this shadow here immediately.
Do I recognise anything about it since it's almost dragonish?
No. Doesn't it seems to be dragon shape, but not actually draconic in any kind of way.
Yeah, if Armani does start fighting, I'm going to go for the upper shadow. I'm going to charge him.
You can hear the shadow speak back in the same language that Lamani used, and saying, "For Isrok."
For is a rock.
And that says.
Of course.
He said, of course. Flame on.
Surprise round.
For
Who's
who?
yours?
Us, I guess.
Boom! Charge attack.
Wait, who gets surprise round?
You guys.
All of us?
Okay.
You have the time to prepare the things. You prepared it before, because you warned them.
Yeah, that's the one I'm blasting.
This one. Both hit, and he dissipates.
So mine as well, or
Are you aiming the same one?
yeah?
Yes, actually. Since you're doing it on the same one, both of your shots hit in the same time and dissipates.
I've rolled to attack my one when you're ready.
And I'm attacking the big bloke.
Who you attacking, Art? Big one?
Big bloke.
Okay. Roll your damage, Art. Armiria, make him dissipate.
Whoop!
Art rolled a 4 on the damage.
Oh yeah, or 4 damage.
Yeah.
Art, you're trying to charge the big creature.
There's a short bow.
Short bow, shooting it.
Oh, sure, You're trying to shoot the big creature, and instead you ram the shot into one of the scales of Beladeth. Beladeth, you take 4 points of damage. And you have an arrow stuck in one of your scales. On your head.
One sec.
Good reaction, huh?
I get advantage though because rogue shit.
That's actually true. God damn it. Yeah, well, if you don't get 4 points of damage, you're fine. Your shot still misses, though.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to breathe fire breath on it.
Alright. Roll it.
So it's a 15. Yeah, it goes across the length of the creature.
Yeah, roll the damage.
What is it?
2d6 damage.
No, it should be. Wait, what level is he?
What level are you guys?
We're 6.
So it should be 3d6 damage. 3d6. Up.
Oh.
My website died.
No!
Kill it,
Just said
dragon!
the-
Kill
oh,
it, dragon!
snap.
Kill it!
The website went, oh snap.
Use all the attacks! Fireball!
Yeah, the better damage is on my side. The thing is because Roll20 was open for so long today. Okay, yeah. Did you roll the damage? Yeah, you did. 9. Very good. That's what? You should level you guys to level 6, yes.
Okay, I'll do that as well once.
Yeah, you guys should have level 6. You guys leveling the same thing. You know, torturing does give you some experience.
Ah.
Being
Ah.
tortured.